altimeter 29904. Visual approach, runway 27 left in use, landing and departing runway 27 left and 27 right. Approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal water is available on HIWAS, Flight Watch, or Flight Service frequencies. VFR departures advise ground control of your direction of flight. Advise you have information uniform.
All right, welcome aboard, guys. We got uniform here at Melbourne. We're going to be going IFR today over to Winter Haven. Not too long of a flight. We've been cleared as filed, 1,500 on departure. We'll expect 4,000, 10 minutes after that, 3265 on the departure frequency with Orlando, and 1011 set up in the transponder for radar identification. So we got Reggie on board today. Reggie's in the back, getting all hooked up right now. And we got Linda back with us on this flight.
Checking 1 2, checking 1 2 3.
Yep, that's Reggie. Reggie,
right.
We hear you.
I was about to rap, but you messed me up.
Okay, I gotta call ATC real quick, so just be quiet for a second. And Melbourne ground, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo over at Atlantic with uniform right taxi.
GBM 851 Tango Bravo, Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo and Charlie.
Kilo Charlie to 27 right, thanks, 851 Tango Bravo. How are you doing back there, Reggie? You ready to go?
Yep, already. And I'm awake.
I know. We haven't had Reggie on board for quite a while here in the videos, so it's good to have you back, and Linda too.
It's a pleasure to be back. By the way, I don't fall asleep anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh, really? For people that don't know, Reggie always falls asleep on the plane.
But the last 5 or 6 times I was on here, I haven't fell asleep. Steve, you can actually vouch for that one.
That's true. He actually has been doing a better job of staying awake.
Want to know my secret?
What is that?
I just drank a can of Red Bull prior
Red
to
Bull.
boarding.
I had a feeling that's what your remedy is.
And I've been designated as the cameraman for this flight.
That's true. We do have Reggie. We got Reggie Cam, we're going to call it. Reggie, we gave Reggie access to a camera back there.
Reggie Cam. I like the sound of that.
Don't forget to get your socks.
Let me see.
Reggie is a man of style. He always wears the most unique socks. And
well, the last time my socks was cut out the video and they didn't appreciate that.
Oh yeah, the editing room cut your footage out. Hey, Melbourne Tower, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo. We're holding short of 278.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Melbourne, hold for release.
Oh, you're holding short of 27 right, November 851 Tango Bravo. Yeah, this flight is going to be 23 minutes. Not too long.
Not too bad.
But it's a beautiful morning here in Central Florida.
GBM 851 Tango Bravo, Melbourne Tower, fly runway heading, maintain 1,500, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, runway heading and up to 1,500 feet, 851 Tango Bravo. And clear to the left and the right, and this is 27 right.
Melbourne Tower, feet 24, over the causeway.
Fit 24, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, feet 24.
So we're going to ease the power up here onto the prop, governor, and advance the power all the way for takeoff for torque. And oil pressure temperatures are all in the green. There's our rotation speed. And our landing gear is coming up real nice. The other day when me and Linda were taking off, the landing gear was taking forever to come up, so we brought it into maintenance, and it ended up being the hydraulic power pack on the plane was going bad. It's a 10-year item, and it was 9 years old, so it was 1 year shy of making it to its lifetime. A little bit bumpiness coming out of here.
Yeah, a little bit is an understatement.
Contact Orlando departure.
I think it's always worse back there than it is up
Over
here.
departure, 851 Tango Bravo. Have a good day. In Orlando, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you leveling out 1,500 feet.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, Orlando departure, ident, join Victor 441.
There's your flash and we'll join Victor 441, 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, radar contact 2 miles west of Melbourne, climb and maintain 4,000.
Position checks up to 4,000. Thank you, 851 Tango Bravo. All right. So we are all radar identified by Orlando. And we are cleared to join in the airway, the route here, Victor 441. So today is actually my birthday. And I got 1 year left of my 30s. I'm now 39. I don't know, when is over the hill? 40 or 50 nowadays?
Never. It's never over the hill until you say so.
Okay, I like that.
35 is a bit over it.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie, how old are you?
When you reach 40, you're about to croak.
You better not hope that, because I'm your pilot.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, he's really pushing it today.
He is. We'll get our frequency set up for Winter Haven here because we're not that far out already. But getting another year older, it's kind of weird when it comes to pilots and age. Most people like older pilots. Like when you're getting on an airline and you see your pilots, you usually like to see an older pilot. It's just something I think that the public, I mean, even me, when I started first flying on airlines back a long time ago, it's like you look at the pilot and you want him to be older.
Yeah, because I think they get the feeling that that pilot is more seasoned.
Yeah.
Which is not always necessarily the case.
Not true.
And my first couple jobs when I first started flying, I don't look as old as I am. I look young. So when I first started flying, I'm a very young looking pilot, and I was going into the cockpit, I always used to get so many comments like, "You're the pilot? How old are you? How long have you been flying?" Like they really, I wasn't a very well liked looking pilot when I first started because I looked so young.
Yeah, you kind of get that now from people that fly with us.
Yeah, if we fly somebody new, they kind of look at me and wonder how long I've been flying. So it's better to look older as a pilot.
So technically, how long have you been flying?
Almost 10 years.
Oh.
November 1 Tango Bravo, contact Orlando approach 119.4.
119.4, 1 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
Good day.
In Orlando, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you 4000.
851 Tango Bravo, line approach, good morning. Orlando altimeter 29908.
98, thanks. Alright, let's see what the weather is like
Orlando
here.
Center, fit 29, can you just send down to 3,500 with
In Winter Haven.
of 030.
Fit 29 approved.
So the wind's at 0209er, 10 mile visibility. Oh, broken at 1,500 feet. So,
Wow.
we're going to have to set up for an approach. Just because it's...
Orlando approach, good day, Apache.
Got a broken layer of clouds right at 1,500 feet. So,
VFR direct, Fort Pierce.
we're going to get out the approach plates here.
Altimeter 29908 advised prior to changing altitudes.
2998, check marks, compass here.
And since the winds are out of the northeast, we'll set up for, let's see here. We got Winter Haven, we have an
about how far do you need to go on?
We have an RNAV GPS into runway 5, so that's what we'll take. This is actually my first time ever going to this
1 to 2 minutes, fit 29.
airport.
24.45.
Winter Haven's Gilroy Airport, Winter Haven, Florida. Automated weather observation 1404 Zulu. Wind 020 at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 1,500. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 29er. Remarks. Density altitude 1,500.
Alright, so we got the weather there at our destination airport of Winter Haven. So we're going to set up for the RNAV GPS to runway 5. Final approach course is going to be 049. Airport elevation is going to be 145 feet. And we're going to come in over Reeland at 1,800 feet. And then we're going to do the LNAV right on down to 600 feet. We gotta go mist. We're gonna do a climbing left turn to 2,000 feet, and we could either go to Plumie and hold, but we'll just, if we had to go mist, we'll come back around and just try it again.
Are we going to have any weather at the other stops today, do you think?
Let's look. Yeah, but today we got a kind of a little bit busy day. Winter Haven, then we go to St. Pete, then up to Albany, Georgia.
So Steve, what is your favorite airport to fly in?
Orlando, number 424.
I like
going down to
the Bahamas.
010.
Staniel Key
Number 424, Orlando, roger.
is my favorite. The beauty of that never gets old. Like every single time I go in there, it's like it just never gets old. All right, so we gotta start monitoring the
Archer 19 Yankee, roger, thank you.
Unicom there. And listen to what's going on, because we're going to be shooting an approach into an uncontrolled airfield. So we're talking to Orlando on COM 1,
Sunbird 424.
and in COM 2 we are monitoring the Unicom frequency at the airport.
Heading 0406 for Harney 2000, establishment of ILS runway.
So it's a lot to listen to. And Orlando, November 851 Tango Bravo.
Yes, sir.
We're going to want to shoot the RNAV runway 5 approach for into Winter Haven.
1 Tango Bravo, roger. 29 Mike Hotel, roger, ident. You want to do an ILS full stop?
But yeah, we're going to go to this FBO called, I don't know, how do you say it, HOVA?
Yeah, I guess.
HOVA Flight Services. We'll see what that FBO looks like. We usually go into Bartow, but I felt like it would be kind of fun to just change up the scenery.
I have to admit, one of my favorites is Lantana.
You like Lantana?
I do.
Turn right, heading 300.
And that Lantana is down by West Palm Beach for anybody that doesn't know where that's at.
300 2000 until established, clear for the GPS, runway 334 tomorrow.
They're very nice there.
Yeah, they are. They're very courteous and they do a good job there. At Galaxy Aviation.
Number 19 Yankee flight
there.
050 to join now.
Yep, bouncing around Central Florida.
All right, 851 Tango Bravo, contact the Tampa approach, 118.8.
18.8, 1 Tango Bravo, have a good day. And Tampa, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you 4000.
November 851 Tango Bravo, where are you at right now?
We're on an IFR flight plan 10 miles to the east of Winter Haven.
Yeah, the reason why I asked that is because I'm not talking to anybody with that call sign, obviously. So they gave you the wrong frequency. Call approach on 119 or 0.9 19.9.
Roger, 19.9, 1 Tango Bravo.
250 uniform, turn right, heading 280.
Alright, that guy there gave us the wrong guy. And Tampa, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you 4,000 feet.
851 Tango Bravo, Tampa approach charter. About the automated weather at the Winter Haven Airport. We plan the visual approach, Tampa altimeter 29er, 9er.
9er, we do have the weather and we'd like to do the RNAV runway 5 for 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, roger, turn left heading 220, descend to maintain 3000.
Left 220 down to 3000, 1 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, I'm just going to bet you to the final so we don't have to do the procedure turn.
Okay, roger, thanks. So we are going to get radar vectors into the final.
Roger.
And we are getting some good bumps here, which keeps it, remind you that you're flying an airplane.
390, heavy turn left heading 360.
So we're going to select approach.
Left turn 360.
RNAV 5 vectors, and we're going to activate that.
So where do you want to go for your birthday tonight?
I'm thinking Outback Steakhouse.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll see. Outback Steakhouse probably. I don't know, what do you guys think?
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
You're right.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 230.
230, 1 Tango Bravo. I get to make the executive decision on that one, I guess.
That's correct.
November 1 Tango Bravo, how will the approach terminate?
That will be full stop for 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, roger.
Our system goes like this. I usually set up all the rental cars when we do trips on the road. Linda gets hotels, and I don't know, what does Reggie do?
Lakeland information.
Reggie just goes along for the ride.
He's the entertainment.
He's the entertainment. Right now we're kind of like on basically a right downwind to our airport or to our runway. We're going to continue a little bit farther on this heading, then do a right turn and a right turn again back in to intercept the course.
That's not our airport, is it?
No, that's Bartow. That's where we usually go into. But we're going to try something a little bit different today. And let's make an announcement here. I think Unicom, let people know. And Winter Haven traffic, you got TBM. We're going to be on the RNAV 5, Winter Haven.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading of 330.
Right 330, 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, so now we're kind of turning to like a right base for runway 5. This is going to put us going towards our approach course. Now we're...
Number 1 Tango Bravo, 6 miles from Relney, turn right heading 020. Maintain 2000, so status on the final approach course. Clear the RNAV runway 5 approach, Winter Haven.
Roger, 020 in the heading, down to 2000 to establish. Clear for the RNAV runway 5 approach for 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, if I lose you on the radio, just call me a 120.65 for IFR cancellation.
Okay, Roger. We'll call you on that if we lose you.
Why would we lose him?
Because we're going to be descending, and antennas and all that we might lose. All right, so here we go. Approach arm, and we are currently 5 miles from Reeling. We'll keep an eye on our TCAS here too, since.
One Tango Bravo, radio service terminated, and change advisors approved. Let me know when you want to cancel that IFR.
And Roger, we'll go over to Unicom and advise when we're going to cancel for 851 Tango Bravo.
And it's going to be a full.
1 Tango Bravo, ready?
All right, we are on
Driving 47
the approach course.
Left downwind, midfield, Sebastian.
Linda, you keep an eye on our TCAS. That's Linda's job. She's like our sonar officer.
Right. Don't want to run into anybody.
Exactly. 2 miles.
Bolt 3 for heavy.
Glide slope, or the glide path is coming in. We're within our flap speed, so we'll go put our flaps selected.
Traffic 47 Romeo, turning left.
And we watch, make sure selected and indicating. And we're 1 dot above, we'll go gear down.
Bolt 3 for heavy, contact Tampa approach 119.65, we'll see you.
1965, Bolt 47.
Actually, I can see the airport now, or the runway now. We'll cancel with the Tampa. And Tampa, November 851 Tango Bravo, we got the field in sight, we can cancel.
One Tango Bravo, cancel seat default VFR, change advisor crew, we'll see you.
Roger, thanks for your help. Have a good morning, 1 Tango Bravo. It is broken probably right around, I'd say maybe 1,600 feet. So it's pretty accurate, the weather. And Winter Haven, you got a TBM, we're on the RNAV for runway 5, just past Reeling, inbound for full stop, Winter Haven. And our FBO is going to be halfway down this runway off the left side. A lot of lakes around this area.
Lakes and citrus plants.
They got orange groves up here too, right? A lot of orange groves?
Yes, they did. I don't know how many they have now, but...
Here, we'll disconnect the autopilot and hand fly it the rest of the way in. Alright, I don't see anybody on any of the runways.
500.
There's nobody on the TCAS that's in the pattern, so we're good there. There's our minimums if we were shooting the approach all the way down. And Winter Haven, you got a TBM. We're on short final for runway 5, Winter Haven. Pretty around here though. I like it with all the lakes.
Pretty.
And we're shooting right about 110 knots here.
Reggie, are you recording?
And there we go. Back to flight idle here, and we'll go into the flare. Yeah, there's our FBO right over there to the left.
Who's landing?
Going to reverse here, slow it up. There's our FBO.
Ah, cute FBO. I don't think we've been to this one, right?
Yeah, this is the first time for me. I don't think I've ever been to this airport. There you go, guys. Welcome to Winter Haven. Get off here at Foxtrot 2. It was fun having you guys ride along with us. I guess, let's see, where should we park?
Huh.
I don't know, we'll go...
where do you want to park?
Hey, when there's nobody to marshal me, you know where I go? The front door. That's my rule. I say we park right in the big compass.
Yeah.
Or whatever that is.
You think that's for a helicopter? Although it looks like a compass.
I like it. I want to park
like a sundial.
We'll park right by the compass. This looks good to me. I like this parking spot. Alright guys, it's been fun. We'll see you guys again someday soon.